from Ursa. Apart from
Control is probably like
Winter Wyvern. Is Oracle actually still good for that?
Yeah.
Dude is at least going to grab the boots now. Funny.
Misclicked.
Kind of hesitating on where he wants to go. He's going to eat his way through the trees. No fair there to grade him, but he does drop this round. Fortunately, he sprouted himself inside of Blade Fury range. He tries to finish up No Fear. The IO rotation comes through. They might even be able to turn on Yoku. Oh, Yoku in a lot of trouble. This could be a quick double kill of First Blood, and they're looking for more Spirit. Whereas the Sprout doesn't quite find Yoku. I guess wanted to get the full block on both sides so he could just Quelling Blade out, but instead he just kind of skated around the periphery of it. Stun, clap, and dead. Spirit, well, they don't get the second kill top, but they do find a buffer. Just any kill will do.
You mean Spirit?
Spirit, yeah.
Yeah. I think, honestly, anyone is fine. Just pressuring lanes in general is all they need.
God Black, throwing out the stun there. Got Cold Snap, unfortunately, is there to greet him. And Hadouken from the Doom will get the kill, so good rotation there.
Yeah, but
this is going to be dicey.
I don't think VP can do anything about this.
They want to. Their lives on the line here in DreamLeague. They are going to march into the pit. Aloha Nix gets thrown up off the bat, and Roshan dangerously low. Now popping the ultimate. Iceberg will secure the Aegis. He picks it up, gets the last hits.
Unfortunately, that doesn't do much.
Yeah, there's no playing dead in Dota when you've got the hero portraits to make it quite clear. And they will get to work on FNG bottom lane. Maulate the Beastmaster. Tame this one.
Like Juggernaut, who doesn't really do much in 5-man fights until much later.
Oh, that's the first relocate of the game. Down to the bottom lane on FNG, even committing the finger for that one. Ooh, the punishment. And they do in line.
It's going to be hard to utilize this Aegis, though. I think it's going to be fading really soon. Oh, they're just going immediately.
They're just like, let's suicide bomb them. Straight forward, Blink Dagger revealed onto Aloha Dance, gets off the stun though, and runs the other way. They want to kill off the IO on the back line. They're successful in doing so. VP calm under pressure. That was a very aggressive relocate, and they handle it beautifully.
Yeah, they had a ward down, so they knew that no one else was really coming in, and that relocate was way in the back. So it's not as if...
Funny, he wants this courier. Something for Spirit, at least. They lost the IO, but... Is this? I mean, normally it's been the Battle Fury for most jugs. Can he get away with it this game?
I think he might have to go like Man to Diffusal or something.
All right. Well, we'll see what he wants to go for. For now, FNG, Death by the Claws. That's also wouldn't have been the best way to initiate.
Might have actually been a blessing in disguise, to be honest, that they didn't jump on that.
This could be better, though. They get the roar. On always want to fight with the Sunstrike, and he will likely go flat here. Has the tether out 1 second. Infernal Blade. Oh, just enough to get the kill. Close to getting away. Longest possible, with Yoku even spinning to clear out this creep wave. VP handling things well, all things considered. As I say that, Lion charges and Godlike with the Mambo, 2 hero stun, finds No Fear, now on the G. Ursa popping the ultimate rather early there. Has been controlled by the Doom, but they're just chasing onwards and upwards. Funnick heading to the north as G tries to retreat. Spirit's crashing through. He just gets the Sprout. It felt like he had an Aether Lens or something there, but barely able to catch out G. Now the Lightning Bolt's coming through, and they will get the Invoker kill as well. Make it a 2-0, and chasing for more. Relocating over the top, trying to lock down the Doom. Aloha Dance into the trees. Away he goes. Zippity-doo-dah, but it's back to the well instead. That's 3 down teams, and it looks like there might be a movement here from Spirit. Already VP getting the high ground edge though. FNG the man in front. He wants Godlike. Godlike turns the wrong way at the wrong time, but Godlike fails with this one and just doing so much work. Huge nuke damage coming out. Team Spirit manning up, but the Omni Slash is going to turn this one around together with the Doom. Oh, it's going to get the relocate out there. Io back to base, but Iceberg on the defensive at this point, sprouting and trying to collect the Aloha Dance counter kill. It ends up being a 2 for 3. My God, that Zeus damage is...
The consistency of being able to break out of all the CC and whatnot and just kill your target. It's very important for him.
They have isolated No Fear up on the high ground, but at the same time, he drops the zoning Death Ward. Try and turn this one around. They walk into the Roshan pit. Roshan's been killed off. The Io's dead. Somebody pick up the damn Aegis. Who's going to grab it? It is the Nature's Prophet. Funnick to the rescue. Grabs the killing spree. Looking for G. Lobbing in the auto text. They'll get that one as well. A 3-for-1 exchange. Almost a complete disaster.
It looks like.
Yeah, he lost vision and wasn't sure if it had juked, perhaps. Instead, he's going to hunt for G. Bottom relocates coming in. There's the Sprout. Zeusalt gets popped, and immediately they almost finish off. Oh, there's the Sentry. Spirit to play with their food a little bit, and then finally
coming in. You just throw a tornado on it, and then you can like deafening or ice ball or whatever.
Again, behind enemy lines, in deep, self-sprouting. Hey guys, I'm here! And Big Daddy Ursa comes up with a top of mini rabbit from Godlike. huge commitment from Spirit deep under the enemy tower. Definitely trying to kill FNG. They might be able to do so. They get the FNG kill looking for a low hot dance, but now the Omni Slash try to turn this one. Is only going to crack the Aegis. I'm not sure that's good enough, Andy. They have committed a Doom onto Iceberg, but that's going to end up wearing off. And now Yoku gets forced back towards the well. Illidan there with the blink forward. They're diving these for 2 hours. This is CIS Dota at its finest. But Spirit, finally rebuffed, will be forced back. 4 heroes down. It costs them an Aegis and an Ursa. And it is a big win in the end.
Damn. That
He moves in. This is a big kill, but he does get off the Blade Fury. Has no TP scroll, unfortunately. Yoku may go down anyway. They're really committing for it. They jump forward. Big Daddy Ursa up in the house. He popped the ultimate, and he will get doomed immediately, but I'm not sure they can kill him off. Always want to fly there beside him. Tether up, relocate back. Doom has now been blown on nothing, but they do get the roar on Illidan at least. This would be a big kill. Zeus, very high level, quite farmed, and done to the Infernal Blade, but still does a heck of a lot of damage. And now Budding joins the fight. Mjolnir, dealt with. You wanted a good Omni Slash, you're going to get one, but is it enough? Iceberg now is just chewing up the backline. This bear wants a snack. He smelt the food, and he wants to taste a little more. Iceberg running forward is going to turn this Samurai. And it's just another snack. Yoku will go down. That's 4 dead. And the Doom didn't really get much. Maybe it's even the item adjustments that we could talk about, like G or skill builds as well. G going Quas Wex Invoker instead of into the Quas Exhort. Heroes are just getting mauled right now. FNG down again. I feel like we've seen this movie before. They are going to do Iceberg, but they really need to be dealing with the IO and always want to play as the Ghost Scepter. Keeps them alive. Detonate Blast. Huge amount of damage committed onto him. They do get the kill both down. That's the kind of combination that VP need.
That was huge.
That's
the Infernal Blade mini stun actually canceled the relocate. So, I mean, yeah, that was a sick play from Aloha Dance, but you can't always rely on that. You know what I mean? That's not a
super high percentage play, but he gets it that time. And now they might get more. Little old Lion found deep in his own woods will be punished.
I mean, that's a pretty big able to get here in time to contest this Roshan. Team Spirit's killing it way too fast. And then as soon as it dies, they're going to realize, oh god, we need to get the hell out of here.
Tornado comes through. The Dire actually wants to get the kill. Deepling City snipes not only the Roshan, but also the damage. Just massive plays God, killing them all, and maybe the hopes of Team Spirit now at Doom. Obviously, they play the bear. VP somehow pulling this game back from the brink and turning it their way.
Momentum, honestly, like that kind
and
of
you can see it here in the graph too. It's plummeting now.
Alright, well they will get Yoku here, which is a good thing.
It's a pretty big kill on the Juggernaut. Chucking at the Veil at the last second. And they do see Aloha Dance, has the blink, and is going to jump out, but the Sprout comes through with the Dragon Lance, going to work now. The jump in from the Bear secures the kill, so they do find the Doom down for a full minute. This could be big. They see the Invoker.
He pulled his spirits back. Always want to fly with a Scout of the Beastmaster.
Meanwhile, top lane. Always want to fly. He's back. And Tornado is going to clip him. Sunstreak coming through. Spin. There goes Splat.
Yeah, G's getting to that late game.
Call there, Andy.
Yeah, it's standard Jug, honestly. Even in games where you don't need it for like Ghost Scepters, you still buy it.
Illidan, are we finally going to see FNG score a kill? Behold the meatball.
Not G stole it. It's fine.
But there's 2 new initiation items. And Yoku, close call there on the little Lion. Almost got caught as the Zeus ult comes through. Iceberg going to unveil that fresh shiny new Abyssal Blade, but he gets scored. Doom pops the BKB before this all happens. Then the Omni Slash comes through. Where's the backup for Iceberg? Shredded and dealt with off the bat. Juggernaut is actually finally getting active here on the field of battle. That's 4 down and exploding as G drops the celebrate. VP, they hold their own destiny here at DreamLeague in their hands, and it seems they're grabbing it by the throat, closing in on what could be the Game 2 victory. They just need this one game, and then Vega will be eliminated. Yoku filling off the racks. He will get hacked first quickly by the Zeus. They have a Finger of Death, and he commits everything to lob it out, but it's not enough for the kill. Yoku healed up by No Fear. They sacrifice the Lion too. It's another death, and that may fuel round number 2 of this VP push. The game could end any moment now. Ursa out for 10 more seconds. That's a lot of time when Juggernaut is this farm. smacking away, wailing at this tower, dropping it quickly as G moseys forward, dropping the ice wall, coming onto the Zeus, cutting off the path to retreat. Illidan 2 is going to fall decapitated by FNG at VP. It seems they may have done it here. Always want to fly down danger, but it's G. He's dove deep. He's in way too far past the tier 4 towers. He's going to go down. A costly death has the buyback though. They may also lose low at the way out. And Funnick looks for more. Trying to run down, no fear. He's turning back for Yoku. They want to make it 4 kills, and I think they're going to get all 4. Oh, Yoku low. Trying to run away. He has the blink. The Juggernaut is out. They got Spirit. Not like this. Sprout's there. Up on the high ground. They've dropped the Mass Command. It's Ursa really wants to go, but FNG jumps in. This time the Radiant get it. Now the Omni Slash. So it's Ursa. He's going to need some help. He is alive for the time being. Io keeping him fresh and helping the mech there. Always looks like doing his diligence to try and salvage this Roche fight. But they've lost their Zeus. They've lost their Ursa. Zeus coming back soon. Ursa, though, controlled, dealt with, and dead for 80 seconds. Was it worth it? I say no.
Don't understand that pickup at all. I mean, he's against a Zeus with an Ether Lens.
Good question to ask FNG after the game, perhaps. We'll see. Lincoln's getting popped, and he will jump forward. Funnick has been roared. FNG committing onto him for the time being. Yoku just spinning and trying to hit the tower a few more times, but the BKB's there now. Funnick leaping forward, then gets a little confused, does a quick 360 no-scope, finally drops the Hex onto G. Ursa's there, but not hitting at all. The Angry Bear will at long last get the Invoker kill. That's a dieback on the Invoker, out of the game for 5 minutes as far as the buyback goes, 100 seconds as far as the ability to respawn goes, and now your Witch Doctor also dying back, all aboard.
Relocate.
The VPP train. This could get ugly real quick. They found the low audience too. Funnick there once more, but Yoku trying to salvage this one. He has assassinated one. Starting to hack away at Iceberg. Goes to the Blade Fury. Not really the best way to damage Iceberg, and will end up backing off. He's looking nervous now. 3 dead. The Doom's down. This could be 4 if they get
here. Are just going to get further and further behind. And it's not like Funnick is out split pushing lanes. He will go though for the G kill, looks like.
No, blink in, Hex, relocate coming through, goes for the Sprout, gets it, and deletes the nature, or rather the Invoker.
Yeah.
But the backup's coming. They may look to turn this one around. No Invoker for 90 seconds. Ursa's angry, jumping forward onto a lot. It gets the back. It is almost getting the kill, not quite able to lock down the Doom though. Now the Infernal Blade purged, Ursa isolated, there's the finger. Zeus gonna buy back, they're committing everything into this fight. Spirit now, they even have an Ursa buyback if they want to use it. Do they go? Funnick's next man likely to drop here, very low. Yoku, one last swing of that Samurai Sword, gets the kill. It's a triple for Yoku. No buyback on the Nature's Prophet. No split push really happening at all here for Team Spirit.
So we already talked about they want to dump 3 ults into him just straight off the bat. It could happen, I suppose.
I wouldn't be surprised if it does, but it's not a guarantee. As the roar comes through, Godlike with the stun, but does have to use the E-plate defensively there to keep himself alive. Juggernaut quickly taking down the Zeus, has no buyback available, out of the game for 85. The Doom onto Iceberg, he's likely to be next. Unless the relocate comes through, where's the tether? Could he get it off Iceberg? Wasn't able to save him. Now they're going to lose the Io as well. That's 3 down, possibly more. Funnick just frantically trying to push out that bottom lane, but there's an ice wall waiting here as the little Io comes through. Cast ultimate position. Good, nice and slow, and down you go. VP closing in on the win. 3 are dead, no buybacks. This looks to be at Andy, and it looks like Vega are unfortunately not going to be making it to the land finals.
It looked so good for Spirit this game too. First 20 minutes, it was just non-stop, just battling. Iceberg was snowballing.
I mean, it's going to take a catastrophic throw here for VP. Crazier things have happened in Dota, but you just don't see him very often. His Godblack meets G's massive array of spells. Will go down. There's lots to figure out there, but it's a full 5-man wipeout, and the GG comes through. Virtus.pro, they hang on. They will not throw this one away, and they will be going to the big DreamLeague finals in May.
They earned it, man. You can't take it away from them. They were so far behind this game. Probably the single biggest comeback I think we've seen in the entirety of the season of DreamLeague. I'm actually fairly certain it is. Amazing performance from really everyone bringing it back. Like G, probably the MVP personally, just from making that one huge play inside of the Roche pit. But to be fair, everyone had a perfect team fight. Yoku gets the solo Omni after the Doom onto the Ursa, kills him, takes him out of the fight straight away. The Aegis steal, getting the Roshan kill with the freaking tornado.